If you're looking for a well-rounded carbine, this is it. The SG553R is an absolutely incredible carbine here in Battlefield 6. It's got pretty manageable recoil, a great bullet velocity, it's got solid mobility, it's just overall a really well-rounded gun. And to showcase that, I got y'all some Conquest gameplay and of course the class setup. So if you enjoyed the video, let's break 200 likes, subscribe with notifications turned on, and let's get into it. All right, so I'm gonna do it here. Of course, we have the SG553R. It's kind of funny when you do the little inspect animation there with the controller, but this thing has relatively, I'd say, manageable recoil. I understand there's sometimes a bit of a difference between controller and keyboard and mouse from what people say in my comments. I'm not really sure how big of a difference it is, but overall, this is a really solid carbine to use. It is going to kick a little bit, so there's a couple variation setups I'll give you guys. All right, so our first attachment here today is going to be the standard suppressor. I will say that I did legitimately unlock this like very early on into the gameplay. So when I was using beforehand, it was actually the compensated brakes. If you guys want better recoil control overall, as you can see by the actual firing range, it does kick up. I'd recommend the compensated brake, as that's going to be the same point value. So I just literally swapped it out and everything else was perfectly fine. So I will say suppressor is going to work out great for the compensated brake. This is a level 26 gun right now, so not super high level or anything else like that. After that, here in the barrel section, we don't really care about the light barrel. We just want to go for the extended. As you can see, the basic has a 519 meter per second bullet velocity, but this right here increased that bullet velocity to 648, and of course enables a faster transition to your aim down sights, which is really good. It basically, it's kind of like a no-brainer to spend the extra 5 points since you had to spend 10 already. It's not like you can just take a barrel off, right? Like you have to run something. So spend the extra 5. Right here, I actually was using the alloy vertical the entire time. I did actually just unlock the rib stubby, so I might reconfigure my setup a little bit, but to give you guys something that was accurate to what I was using in the gameplay, so you have an understanding of how it works even when you don't have, you know, a mid-20s level gun, I was using the alloy vertical, as I think that's one of the best grips to run, considering we don't want something that's gonna like nerf our ADS accuracy. We don't really want that considering you're moving around quite a bit, so I'd say the alloy vertical is indeed the move. After that, I have the 30 round mag on here because I did not happen to have the 30 round fast mag just yet. So 30 round mag is perfectly fine, but you guys can definitely go ahead and run that. Don't go for either of these two. Doesn't make sense. You don't ever want to lower your magazine capacity. It's not something that I think is really ever beneficial. After that, though, standard ammunition. Back here, we happen to have the improved mag catch, which is something I was running because I had some extra points laying around. Then, of course, I wanted to use something, you know, just to kind of fill that slot. After that, I went up in here and I was actually running the 5MW green laser, but I just unlocked the 50MW. So that is probably what I'd be switching over to afterwards, or sticking with that 5MW and maybe adding on a different grip or a magazine or something else like that. But just to kind of keep it accurate, this is what I was running basically, this one, and then I just unlocked this, so I slapped that on there. But overall, that's what I happen to have on during the gameplay. And then lastly, what I also was using during the gameplay was the Mini Flex 1.0. Absolutely love running the Mini Flex on a lot of my guns. Doesn't matter if it's an AR, it's an LMG, carbine, SMG. Mini Flex is just kind of universally really good, and it really just kind of keeps me in taking gunfights at ranges that are good for my gun. I really don't feel like I need a lot of other, you know, optics in terms of like just general magnification. Like there's no shot I'm going to be using a 5x optic here on the SG553R. That's just not, it just doesn't make sense. So snap on the Mini Flex, you guys will be good to go. That is my full build, and hope you guys enjoy this Conquest gameplay. All right, hold on, we got dudes on C here. Yep. Okay, he's just right up here. Oof. Dude, I almost thought that my dude's name was Foreskin. All right, we're gonna try and give ourselves a decent spawn point here. Play something a little smart. There's a lot of dudes okay down here outside. Nice, there we go. Popping off, popping off. I just kind of did some John Wick, James Bond shit right there. Here's the bad thing, bro. I'm gonna need some serious ammo. Yeah, I was like trying to find some ammo. Scorpion. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this down up here right now. There is just so many on C. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We even got a little spawn beacon right here. God. So many of these fellas be right around here on C. No, do not sit in that corner. All right, you know, I'm gonna see if I can try and cap it a little bit here. Ooh, get down. Yep. 8. Oh, I thought he was just gonna start running. I'm not gonna lie, my little random teammate, what's his name? The Goose. He's been coming in clutch, picking me up. I mean, he's not really getting much into the action. He's kind of like waiting behind me there a little bit, but you know. All right, I just was running the brake, but I'm gonna switch out over here to this suppressor. Let's see how much of a difference it makes. Because the amount of people I'm coming in contact with, I feel like I need to do something a little bit sneakier than kind of being like super loud. We'll cap this. We'll try and cap it. And we're gonna pray that we actually have good footstep audio. Hearing something, I think, to the right. Ain't that something right there? Nice, good stuff, teammate. Appreciate you. No. Whoa, whoa. Dude, why there's so many down here. And I have absolutely no idea why. Nope, not doing that. I'm good. Teammate, I'm coming. I was gonna potentially get out here. Nope. All right, we can take deflag. I mean, we're losing by a chunk. We need to make a play. Feeling he's gonna come out this way. They're kind of down there. Nice. Always good. Hey, we gotta play some OBJ, you know what I'm saying? Well, I've been playing this game so far, being pretty aggressive, capping flags, but also being smart at the same time, like not pushing stuff that just doesn't need to be pushed. Damn, that was unfortunate. Yo, my teammate spawned like all the way over on A, which is like, hey, like one of the main points over here at D flag is kind of getting taken. There's bigger things to worry about at the moment. Nope. Okay, I'm liking this so far. Last squad member alive. Teammates, just spawn on me. We don't need to be over there. Yeah, there's certain games where I gotta be playing a lot more OBJ. Damn, dude, I got deleted by that M250. Yo, the Goose coming in clutch once again. Absolute unit teammate. Great for the res. 3-piece. 4. Yo, M277. Yeah, that thing deleted me. I don't know what in the lobby balance is going on here, but this is genuinely pretty absurd. And I've capped so many flags and started so many different things, and I mean, at least got my one random. He's actually been trying to put in some work with me, but how was that guy real? How was he real? Team, let's just cap this. Come on, let's do something useful. We're losing by a metric ass load, and I've been putting on a straight up clinic. Hello, BJ and rezzing and that guy should have been, his ass should have been grass. All right, deleted. Hey, yo. Oh, all right. I'm coming. Get back up. I also got one of those little double XP tokens attached right now, so I'm unlocking stuff a decent bit quicker than, obviously if I didn't have it. But damn, dude, this has been such a good game, at least on my part, trying to help people out. Get to the OBJ. Man, teammates have just not been doing their thing. Can't one-man army in this game, that's for sure. You know, it's not like I got kill streaks, you know, this ain't COD. Where I can single-handedly bring the game back myself. I think they got someone up in that building. Oh my lord. Like, I don't know who my teammates are losing to, but that's an enemy? Oh, that's an enemy too. Good God. Hey, we had a great game, and I guarantee I was top of the scoreboard. Yeah, I was top of the scoreboard. I went 58 and 17, like, what is that, 8 flag caps or something like that? Hey, guys, I mean, we did some work. My teammate actually wasn't that bad. The Goose, wow. And then we had Dr. Scorpion, who actually I helped a little bit earlier. But hey, that SG553, that's some serious work.